Hey everybody, I'm in my print shop, doing some print garage, jam factory. Oh, you can't see it. Got my drums right there. So I'm just doing a little printing today. This block that you guys saw me cutting. Woo, woo. So yeah, I'm just gonna print it. Got a different angle of printing it. The process is a little, you know, I don't want to say boring, but it can be slow. So I got my ink, best ink I got that you know. I got my Inky Finger Society palette knife and my roller, and this is, you know, what I roll on, just a piece of Plex. So, oh, that's a new thing of ink. Oh, look, it's a new thing of ink. So these things can be kind of tough to get off sometimes. Not really. You just kind of have to scrape it off a little. You know, again, there's a big rule: don't gouge the ink. Oh, I got some right there. All right. And today we're gonna be doing quite a bit of printing. Oh look, it's just on my belly. How fun is that? Should I just be like, here? There we go. Oh, the sex appeal is insane. So, and then I have my, you know, this is just phone book stuff. You know, I just take those from rest stops now that nobody has a phone book anymore. So yeah, we're just putting the ink out. We'll do a little more. I mean, I said I am printing a lot today, and I'll save you all from all that. So what we do first is just, you know, get the ink nice and ready. Ooh, you asking, are you ready, ink? Yo, yeah, oh yeah, it's ready, yeah. Cool, and then we put out a line there. Put out a line there. Yeah, that is a different meaning now, huh? So I over ink, you know, I put out 3 lines there, which again, you know, I'm getting fucked up. So, you know, my roller, I like the hissing sound. You may not, they don't really teach you to ink this much, but this is what works for me because I do it by hand. You know, and I like to do this little twist, actually. I never realized I started doing it until, you know, I do this little, after I, woo, ready? Woo, woo, woo. I could be in the printmaking roller championships. Woo, 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 woo. All right. So now we got this inked up. We're gonna start on our block, you know, and we do the, you know, first time, again, I like to just chill, relax, you know, you're building up the ink, so you don't want to put a whole ton on in the beginning. You know, this is a new piece of wood that I haven't printed yet, so, you know, the wood, I think I've said in other videos, but I don't care, because I love to repeat myself. The wood soaks up the ink, you know, so we're just getting a good, just to get a base. Getting a good base on here, you know. So I think that actually worked out pretty well. The weather being warmer helps a ton, you know. I'm putting out some more because I like to get it real hissy like a snake, you know. And then woo, woo, woo. This is why they call me Timmy Fast Hands, you know. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Yeah. Yeah. Are we having a good time? We're having a great time, you know. Yeah, I hope so. Cool. So this is my first pass. Again. And then I go over. Alright. So that actually, this is inking up actually quicker than, again, like I said with the weather, since it is a little, it's warmed up, this ink. Last time I printed was in the fucking freezing cold. So this ink is doing great, and I love it. Feel that hiss. So this print, like I said, is the Come to Grief print. You know, I do absolutely fucking love the band Come to Grief. It's not a print for them. It was just a notion of, you know, Beth, my wonderful, lovely partner. she did a death doula class. She's a certified death doula now, and one of the terms she came across, obviously, which you already know, because she's smarter than me, was come to grief. I was like, holy shit, that's the name of that band. Yeah, obviously the band was Grief in the beginning. So we're turning it again. And I was like, holy shit, like I never really thought of what that meant, right? So this is a print of me coming to grief. Coming to grief about, you know, Luna's passing. Yeah, so, you know, basically what we have here is hard to see, but we got time, right? There's a clock with an eye crying. And then we have in the wings, and we have stages of grief, crying, panic right here. We have anger right here. You know, like I said, panic. And then obviously not obviously, because you probably can't even really fucking see it. We got some X-Cross cigarettes right here, because that's, you know, what got me to come here. And again, I've, you know, and this is me in the middle, kind of like exploding, you know, my mind, I mean, yeah, my mind and my emotions are fucking nuts. Still are a little bit, you know, obviously, you know, I cried a little yesterday for my girl Luna, you know, because we got a bench that I got to build, you know, so we could have a nice thing sitting by her little grave out there, you know. Then we have a little grave right here, and these little guys, right here. You know, these you know, they got wings and stuff. So I like to think of those as like the energy, the good energy that comes and helps me, and you know, so yeah. Oh wait, we're this way. So yeah, I mean, this print is pretty personal to me. Every print I do is very personal to me, either in a funny way, a memory way, you know, something of people I love, punks, or, you know, other, you know, whatever, animals. And, you know, this one is, you know, just reality. And like I said, I've lost people before, and animals before, but just never this sudden and shocking. And, you know, I had my life planned out with Luna, you know, like I have with all my pets. And I assumed I'd have her into my late 40s, you know? So, obviously, the universe had other plans. And, you know, we have wonderful Daisy girl who we rescued, who had surgery. She's doing great. Take off a lump. So, we got this block, huh? It's all nice and inky. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little shiny. You know, I like it to be a little shiny looking. Like if you touched it, it'd be real sticky, which it would be. So,
let's get
this is my paper. Woo! Yeah. So ideally, here, let me get ideally, I mean, not even ideally, I don't give a fuck. You know, when you're taught how to hand burnish, you usually do on rice paper, Japanese rice paper, which is beautiful fucking paper, and I fucking love it. But it's expensive. So, I print, I ink, I over ink, and I print. I'm very heavy-handed, like I said. So I've been doing this for over fucking, God, I'm 37 now. Holy shit, I was gonna say 10 years, but way over 10 years, huh? Yeah, it's funny the way you age. I feel like, you know, I'm getting grayer, getting older. Maybe my knees hurt a little. But I still feel like I'm fucking 16 years old up here. So that's kind of cool, you know. Yeah, it's cool. So, I just use Canson paper. I get his sketchbook stuff. Let me show you. You know, Canson Patanson. Oh, right. You know, it's just a little cheaper, a little more bang for my buck. So again, pull the paper tight and put it down. And right now we just worry about getting our lovely little greasy hands all over it, right? You want to make sure every part of it's down. And we're doing it. Oh yeah. Oh, you know, you're giving giving the block a massage. You said, hey, I cut you, but I still love you, baby, you know? You're part of me. The cuts were good, you know? This is getting real creepy. Okay, I'm gonna stop. So yeah, we got that. Oh yeah, look at my table creaks, right? Not for kids. All right, so like I said, the first thing you always bring out this little roller right here. Apply as much pressure as you can without breaking your table. You know, and this, I feel like, just settles it down. Gets it stuck. Gets it good. You know, we like to go both ways with this. All right. And then, on to my next favorite little thing is my little roller. Looking good with this too, right? Fucking mesmerizing, right? Cool. So, it's the roller got from the baking section at a store. You know, again, we're just trying to get the corners, make sure we, you know. And this, because I'm using thick paper, one, I have to press harder, and two, I can press harder because the paper won't rip. If you're using thinner, more delicate rice paper, I would not go this hard, which I will. Geez, I don't even know if I have any fucking rice paper right now. Which I will make a video with rice paper someday. You know, maybe when I get it again. Actually, no, I do have some. I have some. Cool. So, and this is my favorite tool. Again, shout out to my boy, Scott McClovich. Oh shit. He works at Hartford Art School printmaking department. He actually gifted me this, like I think I said before, but maybe you didn't watch the other videos or, you know, whatever. He gifted me this when I was setting up my own home studio after I graduated. You know, because he just, you know, makes them. It was that's just basically just a sanded down piece of wood, you know, but it's my favorite one. Yeah, so let's check it out, right? Oh yeah, it's actually looking pretty fucking perfect. So I'm gonna do this for the reveal, right? So I'm gonna pretend like I'm, you know, doing a little more. All right, so let's do the reveal. All right, baby. There it is. All right. Cool. So that actually looks pretty fucking cool, huh? Right? Woo! So, what do? We dance. To thank the print making God for another excellent print. We dance. To thank the print making God for another sexual. Oh, I said another sexual print. Another print. We dance for the print making gods, and we thank them for another wonderful print. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Oh, didn't get it.